This is Dr. Suresh Kumar, Computer Science Department, SR University. In this video, we are going to learn about the searching algorithm in data structure. So these are the types of searching nowadays we are having in the market. So total 18 search algorithm we will discuss in this video. So first topic of this searching algorithms: linear search, binary search, depth search, interpolation search, exponential search, depth first search, breadth first search, substring search, hash search, and ternary search. Again, the 11th one, best first search, A search star, uniform cost search, bidirectional search, iterative search, greedy search, Nath-Morris pattern algorithm, Robin-Corp algorithm. These topics we will search. Within the sequence of the searching topics, first we will discuss about the linear search. So what is meant by linear search? Before going to the discuss about the linear search, this searching concept is useful to the human beings or not. So why these searching algorithms introduced in the software field? In the day by day when you are using the software field, we are storing the most big data in our products. To understand this concept, I will take the example of our mobile contact numbers. If you assume that in the mobile contact numbers, if we don't have any searching concept in the mobile phone contacts and you are having the contact list of the 2000 peoples, 2000 people, within that you want to search for the some X person. So how much time it will take? So hardly it will take 1 hour about time to search a particular person if you don't have any searching algorithm within the contact list. But when you are having the searching algorithm in your mobile phone, just type the 3 characters in your searching concept. It will display the what you are required targeted person name within the contact list. It is a presented or not. So this is the most advanced technique, most important technique. Searching will plays the major role in our daily life. The first algorithm we are going to search call as a linear search algorithm. This linear search algorithms also we call it as a sequential search. It is a definition. We will see the definition. It is a simple algorithm. It is a simple algorithm that checks each element in a list one by one to find the target value. In the linear search algorithm, it will search the targeted value. It will start the comparison from the starting element presented in the array to the ending element in the sequential manner. One after one, they will start the comparison. How it will be compared, we see the some example. These are the example we are having. This is the array example we are having. This array having the values called as a 12, 25, 8, 10 and 32. Total we are having 5 element presented in the array. The array name we call it as a ARR. The target element we call it as a 8. So what is meant by target element? That 8 is presented within the array or not. We have to search using the concept called as a linear search. Linear search, we will find out the required 8 is presented or not. So this is the graphical representation to better understanding purpose. These are the elements we are having 12, 25, 8, 10 and 32. Within this array, I want to search the 8 is presented or not using the concept called as a linear search. So this is the array representation. The array name we call it as a ARR. Each array will have the index number starting from the 0, 1 and this one is a 2 and this one is a 3 and this one is a 4. These are the sequence numbers, index numbers, and how this linear search will be starting from the starting element to they will start the comparison 12 with the target value 8. They will start the comparison. 12 is equal to the 8. If not equal, it will increment the by 1 by the index value. The next element they will start the comparison. So it will 12 is not equal to the 8. So it will start the comparison with the next element, that is the 25. 25 is equal to the 8. No. Again it will increment by index value incremented by 1 and it will start the comparison with the next element. 8 is equal to the 8. Yes, it element is found. It will be written the element is found to the answer. it matches, so it will be written 8 is found index number 2, it will be written this the index number is 2. So 0, index number is 1, and this index number is 2, and this index number is 3, 4. Which index number the element is found? 8. So it will be the procedure sequential. If you observe the starting from the 12, then going for the second element, after the third element, like it will be such sequentially, one after one, it will searching the element. For example, if we are searching for the element called as a target element called as a 7. So it is also same thing. It will start the comparison for the first element 12. If the 12 is not equal to the 7, go for the next sequential number. Then after next sequential, then after next sequential, then after next sequential. Then if the element is, the required element is not present in the list, it will be written the -1. This is the procedure. Before going to the write the any linear search algorithm, first we have to write the algorithm. Before going to write any code, first we will write the algorithm. Compare the first element what we are writing, compare the current element with the targeted value. That is the concept. Within the concept, we'll start the comparison from the first element presented in the array or first element presented in the list. Like this, we are saying what is the first element presented in the array? 12. 12 is equal to the target value at? No. It will start the comparison. Second, what it will be saying in the third point, if the element is matches the target one, the searching element is found in the starting index only, it will return the index value. If not, what they are doing, if the element is does not match, if that does not match, move to the next one. Simply move to the next one. If the required element is not matched with the 8, is not matched with the 12, then move to the next element. Then we will start the comparison. After this one, what is the fifth line? Repeat the step 2 and 4. Repeat the 2 and 4 steps. These 2 and 4 steps will be repeated to until find out the required targeted value. If the target value is not presented, if the target value is not found, after checking the all the element, it will simply return the -1. So based on this algorithm step, I will develop some pseudocode program. What is a pseudocode program? So based on that, rough coding will be initialized. Within that, I declare some function. That function name we put the name call as a linear search. Within this, I declare the 2 parameters. One parameter is a list. It will contain all the values presented in the array. And this target value will have the which value you want to search in a list. That value will be presented in the target value. Within that function, we will have the one for loop. Using this for loop, we will find out the particular target element is presented in the list or not. So this is the for loop. The for loop I will be initialized with 0 up to the length. It will be start the searching. If the list of 0 is equal to the target, it is target is found. Else it will be loop will be continued from I value 0, I value 1, I value 2, I value 3. Like that, all the index value compare with the target value to find out the target is presented or not. If not, it will return the -1. If it is present, it will return the index value of the target value. This is a procedure of the code. Next, we will see the code of the linear search algorithm. We see the code in a C language as well as a C++, and next we will see the Java language, and also we see the code in the Python language. How will be written? First, initially we go for the linear search. Now we will see the C language. So in the any programming language, the program will be starting from the main method. Within the main method, I am declaring in the starting line only, I am declaring the integer array with the some values. Within the array, we are initializing the some values called as a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 values will be initialized. The total value will be stored within the array. Like how it will be stored, we will see here one graphical representation. So here only we will show you. Assume that this is array. We are having the 5 elements 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the values we are having. So here we will store the value called as a 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And these are the index number is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the values. This is the name of the arrays. We given the array name is A or R. These are the name of the array. Next line. What is the next line we are having? Int n. What is mean by this size of array by size of array of 0? This line is used to identify the how many number of element presented in this array. By seeing we can easily saying that there is a 5 elements. But in the programming language we have to know that by using the code we have to calculate, we have to count how many elements are presented in the particular array. This size of array function is used to find out the how much memory is total memory is allocated for the this integer array. For example, integer occupies 2 bytes of the memory. If the integer occupies 2 bytes of the memory, assume that so when you are calling size of the array, so size of the array, how many values we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. 5 into what is the size of the integer? We are assuming 2 bytes. 5 into 2, 10. This size of array will be written by the 10. 10. And this is the by symbol we are having. By symbol we are having size of array 0. Size of the array 0 means array 0 we are having the value called as a 10. What is the single value size of the array? It will be written 2 bytes. 2 bytes. 10 by 2, what is the answer we will get? 5. 10 by 2, what is the answer we will get? 5. What is the indication? This 5 will be stored within the n value. This 5 indicates thus the number of element presented in the ARR array. This ARR array we are having total 5 numbers of the element. So to get that answer we are using this concept. The size of array is the size of function is a predefined function presented in the C language and C++ language to know the how much memory is allocated for the particular variable. Then after we are declaring the one more variable called as a int target. Int target is used to store the targeted value presented in the array is array now we have within the target variable used to store the some value. That value is used to search in the array that element is presented in the array or not. Next line we are declaring that int result. Int result linear search array ARR array n target. 3 parameters we are having. Using the 3 parameters int result, within the int result we are calling the linear search function. This is called as a function call. Within the we are having 3 parameters. ARR parameter will store the all the values presented in the array. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 will be stored within the ARR. N will be storing the value called as a 5. Target will be storing the value called as a 30. These 3 parameters we are passing to the call function. From here to the control is jump from this line to the this linear search coding function. Jump here. This ARR will be stored with all the values passed by this function call. Like here also this from here to here the values will be stored here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 will be stored here. The n will be stored with the 5 and target value will be stored with the 30. This value is passed by this function only. From this to here the values will be presented. Then after coming to the inner function, so similar to discuss about the pseudocode programming, here for loop is declared. So here also we are declaring the same for loop. Int I equal to 0, I value will be initialized with 0, I less than n, 0 is less than n. What is the n value? 5. 0 less than 5, condition is true. ARR of 5, ARR of 5, what is the I value here? 0. ARR of 0, what is the ARR of 0? What is the values we are having? ARR of 0, ARR of 0, we are having the 10. 10 is equal to target. What is the value target we are having? 30. 10 is equal to 30? No, condition is false. Then it comes to the, from here to, it will jump to the I plus plus. What is the initially I value? 0. When this I plus plus is encountered to the compiler, what is the I value? Becomes 1. 1 less than 5, 1 less than n, or 1 less than 5, condition is true. Next, AR of 0 instead of, we will ARR of 1. What is the AR of 1? We are having 20. 20 is equal to the target value 30? No. Again control from jump to here to the, again I value. In the previously I value is 1. Now incremented I plus 1 means 2. 2 less than the 5, condition is true. Next, ARR of 2. What is the ARR of 2? 30. 30 is equal to 30? Yes. Now the condition is true. It will return the I value. It will return the I value. What is the I value we are having? 2. From here to I control is jump from to the same lane where the function call is made. Where the function call is made. Linear search. So the result will be stored within by the 2. Next, it will be check if condition. It will check the if condition. Result, what is the value we are having? 2. 2 not equal to minus 1? Yes. It will print element is found index number 2. Element is found index number 2. This is the procedure for C language. Same code we will work within the C++ also. Same code will work within the C++ also. Here also the function will be, the control will be stored within the main method only. Main method only, that will be stored within the array declaration is the similar to the C language only. ARR 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next, it will be declare the int n. This line is used to, so to know about the how many elements is found in the particular ARR. Next, we will declaring the int target value. Int target value stored within the 30. Next line, we are declaring the int result. The result will be called the function called linear search. We are having the 3 parameters. So similar to the C language only. The array will have the all the values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. N will have the number of elements presented in the array. The target value will have the searching value in a particular array. From here to the control is again jump from the here to the called function. The call function. This array will be initialized the values called as a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. N will be stored with the number called as a 5. Target will be stored with the number called as a 30. This will be the 5. This will be the 30. It will be stored. Next, we will start the comparison with the for loop. The for loop int I equal to 0. 0 less than n value is the 5. 0 less than 5 condition is true. ARR of 0. ARR of 0 is the value called as a 10. ARR of 0 is 10. 10 is equal to the 30. Condition is false. Come to the control is jump from here to the I plus plus. I value becomes as a 1. 1 less than, again control from here to here. I less than means 1 less than 5. Condition is true. Again ARR of 1. What is the ARR of 1? That is 20. 20 is equal to the target value 30. No. Again come to here, from here to the control jump to the same I plus plus. I value now becomes as a 2. 2 less than n. 2 less than 5. Condition is true. ARR of 2. What is the ARR of 2? That is 30. 30 is equal to 30. Yes. Condition is true. Return I value. Return I value. I value will be returned by the 2. From here to again the control jump from here to same function call. The result will be stored with the 2. And again this if condition will be execute. 2 not equal to minus 1. Condition is true. Element found at index number 2. This is the C++ code, similar to the C language only. Next, we will discuss about the same code within the Java language. In the Java language also, same the program will be stored within the main method. In the main method, comparing the C and C++, the main method will have the int main only. Here C language int main, and C++ also we are having the int main. Coming to the Java, we will have little bit different. We use the some extra keyword called as a public, static, void, main, and the predefined argument called as a string args. So this is the predefined format to declare the main method in the Java programming. So within the array declaration also same. little bit different. In front we will int data type, in front we declare the array symbol. We are storing the same values, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and the target value are the same, we are taking as a 30 only. Next, again we are declaring the int result, and we are calling the linear search, having two parameters here. Compared to the C++, what we are having in the C language, we are having the some extra parameter, three parameters we are passing, that is the n. In the C++ also the n parameter we are passing, but coming to the Java, we are passing only two parameter. Why? We will see. In the this first parameter array will having the all the values of these values, it will have these values will be passed. The target value, target variable will having the 30, in this 30 will be passed. From here to the control jump from the this line, the control is jump from the this line. ARR will be stored the all the values of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The target value stored by the 30. So after that, this is the function declare publish starting in. After that, the function control is enter into the inner function for loop int I is with 0,